Right, welcome back everyone to another episode of Let's Play Stasis. This game is actually pretty fun so far. It's pretty creepy. So let's just get moving.
Warning. Serotonin levels are abnormal.
What is that supposed to mean? I need a light. A flashlight or something. I don't want to go down there. My curiosity is telling me to go down there. That's why you should never listen to your curiosity.
Scratch marks. Something was trying to get in.
How about this one?
Looks like gas. I think that'll just break it. No power to the elevator.
Right, so what am I doing now? That's the question. I still need something to like get this detected.
Just fucking open!
Or we can do that. I don't want to have to consult the walkthrough again. If there was something I was supposed to get, I didn't get it. That's what I feel like right now. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh. Well, I'm an idiot. Isabel Spalding. Let's see what this person's saying. Another London hydroponics site planted a carrots today. This place seriously thinks. protective features of... Wow. Harry is protective and not in a cute way. It makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. He attempts to protect my honor, his words. Whenever Grant looks at me unnervingly familiar, just like my ex-husband used to do. I'm not ready for another round of that misery. Half this ship has been on lockdown for 2 long weeks. Apparently some new scientists on boarded today, so maybe they'll be able to resolve the issue. But what do I know? I make vegetables reproduce for a living. Okay. I have to admit, Harry's whole stalker thing can be great sometimes. He gets growing herbs for me so I can make a tea. Without this new security stuff, I wouldn't dare use company resources personally like that. I've been pretending to like Grant just a little bit. I don't, but it keeps Harry on his toes. Harry opted to stay on the Groom Lake for another round. He was eligible to leave at the day shift changed, but he chose to stay. Gee, I wonder why he'd do that. He's a grown man, for goodness sake. He's acting like a lovesick teen. He needs to stop messing around and calling me Belle, though. It's Isabella, like the Queen of Spain. I get it. I keep hearing chatter about a fungal growth spreading all over the Groom Lake. Let's hope it doesn't get here to hydroponics. I'd be devastated if anything happened to my precious Murray. Spoke way too soon. I came into Hydra today to find everything coated in this strange fungus. Harry actually had a pretty good idea. What if we fought the fungus with genetically enhanced super mushrooms? That's an idea. Nope, crossbreeding mushrooms do not improve things. Hopefully the emergency rations will get here soon. Unless people want to eat the portobello from misery, that is. This misery is about to get dangerous. People have been beaten up. Some are even dead. We've seen a lockdown before, but it wasn't a mass panic like this. Will it be over soon or ever? Harry told me to stay in the sleeping block because it could be dangerous outside. You know, I've taken care of myself for 28 years without help from Harry. I think I can handle myself. Okay. I'm not going to spend the final days of my life playing the hopeless female. I'm not going to cling to Harry, even if he's the last human being I'll ever see. He can't expect anything from me. Oh boy. I couldn't even be bothered to get out of bed today. Nobody came asking questions though, so that works. Sometimes when I wake up, I wait as long as possible to say my first word of the day. Then that word serves as a prediction for how miserable that day is going to be. Naturally, Isabella woke me up asking if I'd rather go after Gary or Harry. I thought she was supposed to be some kind of feminist who doesn't need a man. Hypocrite. To answer the question, I need to do a bit of research. Harry will suffice for that. I guess I'm obligated to write about the ship lockdown since it's all life-threatening or something. I don't know why we even carry these PDAs. Seriously, I'll never be able to go back and read this stuff. The Grim Lake's got 300% funding increase, and I have a feeling we're doing some more shady stuff with it. Welcome aboard the Grim Lake, where as far as the universe is concerned, you don't exist. And as far as the board is concerned, you don't exist. Nothing actually exists. Humanity's gonna flip when they finally figure that out. So Gray's miserable. I knew I hadn't seen him checking area out. Lips are sealed. What? It's going to be a long, painful death if we don't get those rations soon. I might have to start murdering and eating my blockmates. I'll start with Grant because he's got the most meat on him. Harry, it's last because I know having to put... Yeah. Hey, someone's making some booze. Humanity has truly reached the apex of engineering. Space moonshine brings a smile to my eye and a tear to my heart. Get me some. Taste 0 out of 10. Effectiveness 10 out of 10. This stuff had at least 120 proof. I had to do something I totally didn't regret to get it, and it was worth it. Liquor supply is running low, food supply is high. I'm disappointed. Here was thinking that I'd be enjoying moonshine marinated this evening. Disappointed, at least I don't starve. On the other hand, something exciting happened. On the other hand, we probably are going to die or something. I have no regrets, not even the thing I did to get the moonshine. He basically killed someone to get it. I've been thinking about it over the past few days and nights, and sincerely can't think of anything I regret. Not hooking up with Harry, not pursuing music instead of physics, not a thing. It was all part of what made my life mine. Life carries on no matter what, so I guess it's best just to be satisfied with what little I did accomplish. The universe swallows your atom by atom eventually, you know. I'm proud of how far the atoms are made from when they first got together to form Shelby, Isaac's son, to where they are now.
Mother had a lung that was covered
Hello?
in fat. Father had a tongue that was also black.
Is anyone there?
They didn't care for us. We didn't care for them. And so it happened again and again. Skin like a crocodile and eyes like sin. The RG consumed them and fled.
Looks like he didn't even manage to get out of his bunk.
This is Grant. You know what's worse than being a janitor? Being a space janitor. The misery, literally. I've put up with this unbelievable. I mean it. My job has controlled the recycling of methane explosion from yeah. Miserable is an understatement. Plus, I can barely understand my coworkers. I think he's Polish, but he only speaks Spanish. Isabella's been talking to me. I hope she doesn't have any ideas. I'm not really into that, even if she's just too difficult to deal with. I think she purposely leaves some shadow of a doubt. She might have some feelings for Harry, just so that she'll hang around. The poor guy's obsessed. It's creepy, but also the teeniest bit sweet. I think Jupiter is finally done growing. She was such a cute little kitten. Now she's big and doesn't cuddle anymore. Harry's allergic. He thinks I'll keep Jupiter around just to mess with him. Really, I don't. She gets in the way sometimes, but she's the only living thing that really understands me. I love that little kitten. Big kitten. Isabel smacked Harry straight across the face today. I think he called her a pet name to her face. I think I would have been flattered. Poor guy. Everything is so uneventful around here. Maybe that's a good thing. I've been trying to talk to Isabella to see if she's interested in here. I don't think so, but I want to make sure I could help me sleep a little better. Really? Interdepartmental pool to win 64 days of leave? What a joke. Kitchen, security, and maintenance aren't even eligible when they're the ones that keep the ship running. Oh, wait. I guess that makes sense. This fungus stuff is everywhere. It's right in the methane collection plant. Shelby's such a cow. She says she hopes it gives me cancer. But in a way, I could start over with new organs, courtesy of County Cove, of course. I told her that there was only one organ I really wanted, but that area was too busy following Isabel's. Shelby said, "Oh, that makes sense. You go." But I'm not. I'll go. Could have been worse. I just hope she can keep a secret. I don't want to involve in my business. That's terrible. This mushroom plan that our drugs came up with was not working. If anything, it's made life on the planet just a little bit more grueling. People have been complaining to me about weird smells coming from the vents. I swear it's not the plant. I can smell it too. Emergency rations. I snuck some food to Jupiter first. She was acting a little loopy. I noticed just that area is the most adorable way of stuffing his face. He always inspects whatever he's about to eat before he takes a bite. Then shoves just as much in his mouth as he can. Ah, the simple things. Power's that in places around the ship. Hopefully the plant isn't next, that sure wouldn't end well. I haven't seen Jupiter since the tremors. I can only make assumptions. Oh no, I hope she's safe. I don't want Harry to get hurt and all this either. He's such a little guy. I've been following Isabel around to get closer to Harry and make sure he's okay. I don't know what's going on, but suddenly it doesn't matter whether or not he ever cared about me. These guys who went to work on Station B haven't come back yet. I've been trying to sleep as much as I can so I can stay on my toes when everything goes crazy. I've tried a little as well, partly because of Jupiter and partly for reasons I don't cried a little, okay. I don't want to burden Harry by telling him how I feel. I know it just confused and upset him. I'm really hopeful that we'll all make it out of here, but Shelby's pessimism is contagious. I don't know. Will I have another chance to open my heart to someone? I have to, so I just can't tell Harry. But guess what? You got eaten by sunbuns. Congratulations. Poor fellow.
I'll never get used to this.
And here's Harry. Belle says she's fine, but I'm gonna keep an eye on her. I had a nightmare that Belle killed herself, so I checked on her just to be sure. I hope I didn't wake her. Grant wouldn't have checked on her. That moron doesn't know how to care for me. Natalie like Belle. I sure hope nobody catches me growing these herbs. Space is so empty and cold, and Belle seems like she needs the comfort. I don't care if I get caught, but if I did get caught, Belle will know that I'd surely do anything for her. Cool. Belle seems super frustrated today. I stopped asking her what was wrong because she got really mad at me the other day when I did that. I feel like I'm making her angry every time I speak to her. She's upset and I can't do anything about it. Poor guy. She spoke to me today. I'm glad everything is okay. I lost so much sleep over her last night. When she knew she feels so special. Grant keeps bringing his stupid cat into the sleeping bunk. I'm allergic and he knows it. I shouldn't need a shot of epinephrine every time I go to bed. He thinks he's awesome because he managed to sneak a cat on board. But probably thinks he's so cool. Why can't he see he's a total moron? I don't know. I decided to stay on the Groom Lake so that I can be with Belle. I don't like it here, but I love her. Some guy in engineering says that there is a fungus on the ship. Wonder if it's poisonous. If it is, I bet I could hijack a lifeboat to fly Belle home. Fungi is all over hydroponics. I have an idea though. What if we engineer another invasive fungus to take out the alien one? Honestly, don't think it'll work. I suggested as a joke at first. Belle thought it was a great idea, so we have to do it. Grant's been following Belle and I everywhere. I know she thinks he can keep her safe, but I know he can't. He's full of himself. I think Grant's cat died during the tremors and the chaos. Good riddance. The guy's been suffering for almost a day now. Maybe now Belle will understand that he's not fit to protect her. Think I'd die for Belle, but it's pretty much been established that something's running around and killing people. I'm going to fight it when I see it. It'll only get to Belle from my dead body. She'll die knowing I gave my life just to tack a couple of seconds onto hers. Nice!
That is a long way down.
Looks like I'm gonna need a ladder or something. I don't know. am I supposed to do? Well, we made a little bit more progress. We'll be back when we can make more progress, guys.